Hi guys, it's Miss Paige. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a galaxy craft. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope that you guys have fun too. And yeah, let's jump right into it. Alright, you're also going to want something to cover the surface that you're working on. So that can be a tablecloth, a trash bag, anything. I'm using a trash bag just because my table's kind of small. So first we're going to start by laying out whatever you're using to cover your surface. Just lay it out and then take a few pieces of tape. I already ripped some off, and you're just going to tape it down to keep it in place, just like this. I'm doing this inside, so I don't need a bunch of pieces of tape, but if you're outside where it might be windy, you might need a few more pieces of tape, but I just used 3. All right, our next step is with our coffee filters and our markers. So I'm gonna do different colors on each. So for this one, I'm gonna use a mixture of blue, purple, and green. And then for this one, I'm gonna use orange, yellow, and red. So you can choose whatever ones you want, whatever colors you wanna use on your coffee filters, but those are the ones I've decided. So then you're gonna take your markers and you're just gonna draw some lines, a design, whatever you really want. Doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I will show you guys what I have drawn. Okay guys, I am back. I have drawn on my coffee filters. I'll show you what they look like. This is what the one looks like, just some squiggles all the way around, and this is what my other one looks like. So it's very important to have something covering your surface because the markers did bleed through my coffee filters. So good thing I have something covering my table. But our next step is going to involve our spray bottle, kind of the best part in my opinion. So just grab whatever you've got to spray your water, just a little bit of water in it, and you're gonna go ahead and spray your coffee filters a couple of times, just enough that your marker starts to work its magic. You'll see what I mean. So just spritz them a couple of times. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will show you my results. All right, guys, I thought real quick I would show you how I sprayed these. I just kind of held my spray bottle this far apart from them, not super far, but not right up next to them, and I just, evenly coated them with water, and this is what I got. So you see how the designs are a little bit different depending on how you draw on them, but I think they turned out pretty good. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to wait for these to dry because they are very wet. Just leave them on your surface that's covered. Just leave them there to dry. They shouldn't take very long, but you wanna make sure they're very dry before we move on to our next step. So these are my final circles that I'm going to be using. And now I'm going to cut my more bluish green purple one into a little bit smaller of a circle. So I'm going to make my kind of more red one a little bit bigger than my other one. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this into the best circle I can with my scissors. Next, go ahead and take your black construction paper and place your circles on the paper wherever you would like them to be. So I think that I'm kind of going to go for something like this. And then take your glue and put it all over the back of each of the circles and press them down into the black construction paper really good so they're stuck on and they're not going to go anywhere. Okay, now our last step after you have glued on your circles, this is what mine looks like. This last step is kind of just up to you, whatever you want to do. I have some stickers, a Sharpie, a silver Sharpie, and some glitter glue that I'm going to be using. I'll use some stickers all around. I might draw some stars and use some glitter glue. But this is completely up to you, whatever you want to do. I'm going to go ahead and create my final product, and then I will show you guys what I have decided to do. But like I said, feel free to do whatever you would like with whatever extra materials you might have around. And yeah, I will see you in 1 second. Okay guys, when you're coloring your coffee filters, to make it a little bit easier, you can just use one color or 2 colors, or to make it a little bit harder if you're a bit more advanced, little bit more artsy than I am. You can use as many colors as you want, create a color scheme. It's really up to you. Like I said, the design, the colors you choose, it's all up to you. So just go wild with it. All right, guys, I am back with my final product. This is what I created. So as you can see, I drew a little star with my silver Sharpie, added some glitter glue to make it look like a shooting star. And then I drew some little teeny tiny stars, used some different colored star stickers. So this is my final product. I had a lot of fun creating it. I hope that you guys have just as much fun doing this as I did. And yes, I will see you next week for another craft.